Hi, friends at Family at Zion. I'm Adam Forbes, the not quite new anymore pastor here at Zion. As in just a matter of a couple of weeks, I'll be concluding my first year here as your newest pastor. And so I've been reflecting on this past year and all the things that we have done. I thought to this past fall, as I was just getting settled in as your newest pastor, and we decided to make that bold commitment as a community. For our 2022 Stewardship campaign, Join Us, where we invited you to join us as we continue to be a community rooted in faith, the love of Jesus. We invite you to join us into this hope-filled, bright future that we feel God is leading us to. That even after 200 years of being a congregation, as we began our third century, even now God is doing a new thing. And so we invited you to join us. And the results were inspiring. We had 70 pledged commitments, including 4 brand new first-time commitments. Those numbers are close to 2017, when there's way beyond pandemic ever existed. To date, 75% of those commitments from the fall are at or above what they plan to give. And so if you are at that point where you are at, or you're giving even more what you committed to this past fall, we want to say thank you. And if you committed to join us this past fall, but you, for life circumstances or change in your situation, are a little behind in your giving, or maybe haven't even been able to start your giving yet, we want to say thank you for making that courageous choice to join us in discovering where God is leading us to next. We know this time of year, these summer months tend to be challenging for churches, as we all go different places to rest beside pools and beach fronts and to visit families. Much needed rest this year, I'm sure. But as we're apart, the giving tends to go down a little bit. So maybe if it's your circumstance, just traveling away from this place, we remind you that simply you can give one time or schedule it through our website, zionelc.org, or you can simply mail a check-in. Because we know that even when we aren't in this space that we call the church's work continues. In these summer months, we have continued to be a place providing a welcome worship environment, continue to provide times for spiritual growth, continue to be committed to serving our community. But we know it's kind of tough. Actually, we know it's been really challenging over the last several months as prices from everything from gas to bread and milk seem to be more expensive. We're starting to feel that pinch of an inflation, maybe even concerns of a recession. Even COVID isn't totally out of our rear view. And so we know it is challenging. We know things might be tight for you, and they're a little tight for us here at Zion. And so while in the fall we invite you to join us into the next future where God is leading us, we invite you to continue with us. That even as life is challenging, even as things are tight, we invite you to continue with us as we continue to be a church committed to providing welcome worship experiences. We invite you to continue with us as we are a congregation committed to providing individual spiritual growth. And we invite you to continue with us as we continue to be a congregation committed to serving our community. And maybe if for you, finances have changed such that maybe you need to consider how you can continue with us through your time and your talents. Our first ever fall community festival is coming up in September. Might be a great opportunity for you to continue with us that way. But however you joined with us in the fall, however you continue with us in these coming months from summer on into the fall, we want to say thank you for your generosity, thank you for your faith, as we continue in faith together where God is leading us here at Zion, within and beyond these walls. So thank you, know God is with you, and God loves you.